want to know why your core exercises are not helping your back? I'm going to tell you why. I've been a chiropractor for over 22 years and we see this all the time. Here's the deal. Patient comes in and says, but I work out my core. You say, what do you do? And they show you exercises where they're actually curling up and doing essentially sit-ups or crunches. And then the worst thing is when they show some stupid exercise where they're actually causing back pain. Good example of that, where you lie on your back and what you do is you put your knees up and then you twist from side to side. Twisting is the stupidest thing that you could do for your back. Just absolutely wrong, especially for disc problems. You may as well just go smoke cigarettes or something like that. So here's the thing. The reason why your core exercises are not working is because you've been told that your core is the center of your abdomen. The problem is when you do sit-ups and crunches and all those things, you're actually working a muscle that, if you're extremely thin, is about 6 inches away from your spine, in the front of your spine. It's not actually even connected to your spine. Some people, those muscles are not even 6 inches away. Try 2 feet away. So there's some big people out there and they're doing crunches and sit-ups thinking that they're helping their core, and the reality is it's not going to do anything for your back. The way to strengthen your back is to strengthen your back, not strengthen a muscle far away. A good example is in your elbow. If the back of your arm was hurting, your tricep right here, and it was hurting and it was supposedly weak and everything, and you wanted to strengthen that tricep, if I was a personal trainer or a physical therapist or doctor or something like that, and I go, oh, you should go into a gym and do bicep curls. So if you strengthen your arm, by doing bicep curls, that's going to help the back of your tricep. You'd look at me like I was an idiot, because clearly doing curls strengthens your bicep, which is in the front of your arm. It's not in the back of your arm. It doesn't matter how many bicep curls you do, you are not going to help the health of your back, the back of your arm. It's just not going to happen. Well, think about it. Your abdomen, your stomach muscles in the front of your torso, they're pretty far away from your back. You are not going to get a back problem to heal. The only condition, and here's where the myth comes from. Here's where the myth comes from. There is one condition where curls or crunches actually help back pain. If you have what's called Facet syndrome. Now, there are many different causes of back pain, and it's ridiculous to think that one exercise is going to help all back pain. Back pain can be caused from disc herniations. It can be caused from disc degeneration. It can be caused from arthritis, Facet syndrome, which you probably don't know what that is. It can be caused from sacroiliac joint problems. It can be caused from muscular problems, such as adhesions. It can be caused from trigger points. It can be caused from over tightening of some muscles that surprisingly crunches actually tighten. So there's one condition, Facet syndrome, where crunches will actually help the pain. What happens is people replaced crunches with the word core. Then what they did is they forgot to mention that it only helps one type of back pain called Facet syndrome. So you take away the word Facet syndrome and you just have back pain, and you say curls help back pain, therefore curls or crunches actually help all back pain, is ridiculous. The reality is there's not one cause of back pain, and it would be silly and foolish to think that there's one cure for back pain. So the thing is, how do you strengthen your back? I'm going to make a video about that, okay? Actual exercise that strengthen the back. Now, there are exercises that you should not be doing if you have a certain type of back pain. A good example of that would be a condition that causes back pain called flexion intolerant back pain. And some exercises where you actually use your back muscles are actually counterintuitive. So I'm going to make a video of how to strengthen the back muscles themselves. So the analogy of the arm, if you have weakness of the tricep, I'm going to show you some tricep exercises instead of showing you the silly curl exercises. So let's see how that works out. So stay tuned, because I'm going to do it this weekend.